All right. So, post chest in the new routine, the new mesocycle, felt pretty good. I had a little bit of shoulder tweakage in the beginning and middle of the workout, but otherwise, fucking solid workout. Now, like I said in the last video, I'm not the first week here. I'm getting a solid workout. I'm doing where I'm going to the point where I feel like I will get gains, but I'm not going ham. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get baseline set up. Once I figure out, like, okay, awesome, basically not the entire workout, but maybe half of each exercise is me just trying to figure out where I stand. After that, that's when I get into it, right? So I don't mean like I'm doing like almost like deload sets up until I feel good. I'm going, but I'm going to where I'm doing 15, 16, 17 reps when the target volume is 12 to 15. Okay, makes sense? Maybe, right? Makes sense to me. But then again, I am probably a genetic weird person, not in a good way. So yeah, so we did a straight up flat bench dumbbell fly. My working weight there is 30 pounds. I feel like I could do more than, I think I can do 35, but I don't want to push it because at the bottom of that lift, my shoulder just feels like it's, I don't know. It's almost like how Bilbo Baggins said, I feel like butter spread over too much bread. That's kind of what my shoulder feels like. So I'm not, I'm gonna hold it there. Besides, I can, in lieu of weight, add volume, right? So yeah, 30 pounds is my working weight there. Incline barbell press, my working weight is 135. Is that great? No. I can do more, right? But remember, target volume is 12 to 15 reps. So I know I can do 185 for 5, no problem. I can probably even do 200 or something, maybe 205 incline for 1, 2, or 3. But that's not the goal. That's not the point right now, right? We're going hypertrophic volume, so 12, 15 reps. Now, next cycle, we're going to go up, and we're going to bump it up to 20 reps minimum. That's going to be a lot of fucking fun. That's going to hurt and suck, and I'm going to hate it, but whatever. So, yeah, working set was 135, but I ended up having to do a reverse pyramid because, remember, target volume, 12 to 15 reps. 135, I was able to crank out 15, and then 12. So then I just went down by 10 pounds, or whatever, until I got to, but it was 4 sets. So anyway, I got down to, like, I think 125, maybe 120 was where I ended at 12 reps. And that last rep was fucking hard, dude. I had a buddy spot me. You know that feeling when you're at failure and your muscles, you don't feel that they're actually doing anything. They're like push, 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 and you're just like, I think. I can't tell. My shit's shut down. It's very strange. But goddamn, what a good set. That was a good set. I recommend. I prefer working out alone. That's just the way I roll. I don't like to work out with someone else. I can work out with someone else, but I prefer to be alone. But having someone else there is really beneficial because you can get to failure plus more. So where let's say for chest press, whatever it is, having someone there actually also helps you do more because subconsciously, especially barbell stuff, if you fail alone, you're crushed. Or you just have to call for help, which is embarrassing. So nobody wants to do that. So you don't go as hard as you can. right? It's just this mental block that is just put in place subconsciously. You don't mean to do it, it's just there. So when someone else is there, you know that they got you, and so you can go harder. Also, when you do get to failure, they can assist you with 1 or 2 more reps, and then fuck, dude, squeeze every little bit of fucking gains you can get out of every little fucking exercise. Fuck it. So after that, we went over to dumbbell press, flat dumbbell press. I've been neglecting flat. I've been doing incline for the better part of a year now. Not to say I don't do flat, but I prioritize incline. Just so I want to get that, you know, right beneath the clavicle on the chest, right? I'm trying to get that to pop out, because before I had this weird like hollow chest. It was weird. My jeans, my normal like body without any working out, I've got a fucked up rib that pokes out. I got a hollow chest. I'm just a weirdo. So that's like the biggest reason why I started working out, was because I'm tired of looking like a fucking dweeb, like a genetic fuck up. So then we move over to so flat dumbbell press was 60 pounds for 15, 60 pounds for 11, 55 pounds for 12, and then I went down to 50 because I was thinking, you know, I wouldn't be able to, I wanted to get like 12 to 15. Well, I ended up talking to a buddy for 5 minutes, which brought recovered me a little bit to the point where I did 50 for 20. So yeah, whatever. At least I got that in, you know. Then we go over and we do pec deck, and we're not focusing on a stretch, right? That's what the dumbbell flies were for. That was the stretch, right? Because with a dumbbell fly, the most work happens when you're in this state right here, because between here and here there's very little resistance, but between here and here, that's like that's where the gold is. On the pec deck, the resistance is linear throughout, so I focus more on here to here, here to here, and when I smash my fucking knuckles together, pause, do it again. So that my working weight is 100 pounds for now, but again I taper it down because volume. I want to keep that volume up. You can always adjust your weight to keep the volume right. And then, oh god, hair in my mouth. There we go, got it. Then we move over to tricep push down with the easy bar or the cam bar, whichever you want to call it. That was 77 down to 71 down to 61, I think, something like that. It's a Nautilus machine, so it's in kilos. It's a European design. I don't like it, but it gets the job done. So it's in kilos. But I don't look at kilos because I'm American and we look at freedom units. So it was yeah, down, I think the smallest weight I did there was 55 for 20. Now on that exercise, you know, I don't go full range of motion. I'm not going all the way up to here to go down, because once you get to about, you know, just beyond 90 degrees coming back, you know, maybe you get to 60 degrees, that's good enough, and then you go down, because my goal is there is the contraction, and it's the actual like flexing at the top of the movement, because I do an arm day, and during that arm day I can focus on you know, this part, doing skull crushers or something. And then we jumped on the treadmill. I was gonna do 30 minutes. I know, I'm fucking a lazy fuck. I ended up just doing 20 because there's a thunderstorm rolling in apparently, and the time was bumped up. So I wanted to make sure I was home and good. It'll be here in about a half an hour or so, and I think it's coming from that direction, the southwest, southwest. So yeah, solid fucking chest workout. Tomorrow is our rest day. We're doing 2 working days, 1 off day. And then on a Monday, today's Saturday, on Monday, we will do back day. I have yet to program that in yet. I'm going to write that in either tonight or mañana, or fuck it, the day of. We'll find out. I don't know. Same principles apply, right? 12 to 15, maybe 20 reps is the goal. Now on that exercise though, I will be adding pull-ups. I cannot do 20 pull-ups. I can't do 12 pull-ups alone. So I'm going to be using bands, and that's the only exception so far for the 12 to 15 rule on my volume. It's going to be 3 sets with a green resistance band, 3 sets to failure. Then we'll move over to the lat pull down. That's where we'll get our volume. Now I said earlier I'm going to do like a super high rep cycle next time. That's as of now. I might do a super low rep cycle next time, where I just do maximum 10 reps, between 5 and 10 reps, to see how that goes. But we'll find out. I'll let you know. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, and I'll talk to you in the next one.